Welcome to HoodChampionBoxing Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. If you win this, all is forgiven. Deontay Wilder. And what I mean by that, many fans, and I also feel this way, is this: if he can beat Zhang, these 40 plus fights that he's had outside of Tyson Fury, let's just say outside of Tyson Fury, we'll just set all that aside. Because those fights, although I know those guys he was beating were top 10 opponents, right? Not all of them, but a lot, quite a few of them. People don't give him credit for them because even though those guys were ranked by across the sanctioning bodies, like the Spilkers and those guys, all those guys were ranked, man. Molina, all those guys were ranked. But this is the thing. They weren't, at least compared to Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, or Usyk, or Zhang, they weren't considered elite. At the time, they had the potential, but they proved to just not have what it took to get to that next level. And Wilder, showed that, he was ready for the next level because he tranquilized them all. But this is the opportunity for Wilder if he beats Zhang. Because right now everybody's saying, oh, he was exposed against Parker. It wasn't a fluke against Fury. Oh, Fury didn't cheat. Hood champion, you here out here still spreading the secret society bullshit and conspiracy theories. Parker just proved to us what we know. To that I say, hey, yo, hold your horses and let's not take it to the stupid. I'm not getting into that Tyson Fury shit, but we know there's some shit that happened with Fury, and we know there's some Parker's part of the goddamn secret society too. I don't care what you say. So, although Wilder, maybe against Tyson Fury, even if Tyson Fury wasn't doing what he was doing, maybe Fury had the IQ and the size to just trouble Wilder no matter what and get a victory. Like in that first fight, which he just outboxed him. But when you look at Deontay, if he beats Zhang, because especially looking at what Zhang did to Parker and what Zhang has done in his career and how the regard that people hold Zhang, it doesn't matter. None of those people all those fights Deontay Wilder had, that shit gets erased. Because now it lets everyone know Deontay Wilder is the truth. But people are still gonna say, well, Zhang is 40 and he's gonna be older when he gets in the ring with Wilder, and just like Malik Scott, who sold Deontay Wilder out, threw him under the bus. Somebody, Father Time is undefeated, and gotta say with Deontay, Deontay, hey look, it happens. Man, shut up. Diss your boy like that. But with Zhang, I seen some people already talking this shit. Oh, Zhang is about to be 41. Zhang is Father Time, blah blah blah. But I think even with taking that into consideration, people know Zhang is out here getting busy, and Zhang is a real threat. But if Wilder gets him out of there, especially knocks him out, if he knocks him out, Wilder is back. Wilder is back, and everybody who jumped off the bandwagon is going to jump back on. But I'm going to tell you this: I've never jumped off, and I'm not jumping back on anything. I'm going to remain consistent. If Wilder has the power to change a fight, to knock people out, that crap that happened with Joseph Parker, I blame Wilder for being on them drugs, and I blamed Malik Scott for not having the boxing mind and not having the balls to really tell him to work on the things he needs to work on with his boy. I think Malik Scott, when he watches Deontay Wilder, he kind of says, man, I wish I had that. And he's so amazed with the punching power that he just focuses on the right hand over and over and over. It's like, I believe every fighter has something they do well, and you want to make sure that you keep doing that well. But goddamn, you don't sit there, man, and set aside everything else that you do pretty good. You want to kind of tune those things as well and make those great assets. And I don't think Malik Scott's done that. I think he's took some of those things that Wilder was doing pretty decent. Feints, the hook, throwing combinations. Wilder would finish up. If you threw a 1-2, most of the times he'd finish up with the hook. When you say, oh no, he's never done that bullshit hood champion. What happened with Tyson Fury in that first fight? You know what I'm saying? He hit him. Bing, bing, hook. So he got away from that stuff. But this is the fight to do it, man. And when you listen to Deontay Wilder talking about come fight night, I'll see if I got it or not. And I'm reading something to you. I might as well show you what I'm talking about here. Where are we at? Oh, maybe I need to pull it over. Here it goes. He said, yeah, right here. Come the night of the fight, we will see if I got it or not. I'm holding it as my last dance, my last chance. I'm looking forward to the fight. I respect Zhang. He's a good fighter. But it's my time. I've been through a lot. I had to regroup and get myself together. Things don't just change overnight. You got to keep working. I'm just ready to do what I'm known to do, be the Wilder I am. I lost my passion and love for the business. I lost my hunger for so many different reasons. Let me tell you something. That's a problem. And he could say he's got it back, but you can't be a part-time boxer. You can't have one foot in boxing and one foot outside. And if that's the case, we're going to find out when he gets in that ring with Zhang. Because Zhang has both of those big Chinese feet planted firmly in boxing. And he's looking to hurt Wilder. But it goes on to say Wilder and Zhang, they're desperate for wins off the back of defeats. And they want to stay relevant. And who would have thought Parker would have beat Zhang and Wilder? Hergovic and Dubois, okay, it's talking about some other stuff, but forget that. But the bottom line is, if this Deontay Wilder, who said he lost his passion for the sport, he lost his hunger, who's trying to convince us that he has it back, right? To me, the stars are lining up for Zhang to knock him out. And not just knock him out, I mean, fold that man up in like a napkin. Turn Wilder into Alabama origami. But, we just got to wait and see. Because you just don't know what Wilder's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? We're hoping to get the Wilder of old, but we don't know. That being said, if he can get this win in a very, very tough fight, I think Wilder is back. But I'm going to tell you this, right? When Zhang fights, where's Zhang's chin? His chin is tucked into his chest. Zhang coming forward, his chin's in his chest, right? When Wilder fights, where's his chin? His shit is up here, in the clouds. You know what I mean? That is a recipe for disaster, man. I'm rooting for him, but he can't just go straight back with those long arms, with that chin up. Because Zhang has that reach like him, reach like AJ, reach like Tyson Fury. He can touch him. Reach like Gerald Washington, all those guys, Brazil, all those guys had long reach, Hellenius, and all those guys touched Wilder. Washington was winning the fight, but Wilder struggles with guys with long arms. Brazil, y'all can say what you want. When Wilder first hit Brazil and hurt him in that first round, and Brazil went all the way to the other side of the ring, Wilder started closing the gap and went on the attack. Brazil hit his ass with a hook, and Wilder went all the way across the ring because he hurt him. He hurt him badly. When he fought, of course, Tyson Fury, we all know how that went. Hellenius, say what you want. That first round, Wilder went to throw a jab to the body. Hellenius with those long arms, I don't know if he hit him with a right hand or a hook, but he caught Wilder because those long arms, he was able to get to him. And Wilder went back, he bit his lip, like, holy shit, he got me. Then the fight ended shortly thereafter. So what I'm saying is with Zhang and the fact that everybody else with long arms were able to touch Wilder, I truly believe Zhang has the ability to touch Wilder as well. Especially if Wilder is going straight back. Zhang has super fast feet. He's super explosive, and he's going to get there. And then if he misses with the left, and Deontay's going back, he's going to step with him and then come with the cleanup right hook. And I just think it's going to be bad. But we got to wait and see. We got to wait and see how it plays out, man. Is he going to look amazing? Is he going to make it look easy? Is it going to be a tough fight? Is he going to be able to put up an effort like he did against Tyson Fury and somehow, get into the later rounds? If he does, good job to Deontay Wilder. I'm rooting for him, but the bottom line is if he gets this win, this I think will be one of the biggest wins in boxing history because Wilder's not supposed to win. I'm just telling you, with everything that's gone on with him, with his trainer, personal issues in his family, with his career, everything. Nothing in his life, in my opinion, outside of him as a father with his kids, nothing is sorted out right now. The man cut his hair off. Y'all see that haircut he got? We call that shit a man rush me in Trinidad. You know what a man rush me is? That's a man rush me. But the way they say it there is a man rush me, right? A man rush me. I mean, it's saying that his haircut looked like somebody with hair clippers in his hand, ran up to him, rushed him with the clipper, and just zooged his head. So when we see haircuts like that, we call that shit a man rush me, because that's what it looks like. The man's stressing. He got all kind of hair missing, hairline receding. He cut off the hair. It's too much shit going on. Somebody can say, well, damn, Hood Champion, what happened to your ponytail? You cut your hair off. You going through something? Yeah, I mean, I cut my own hair. So I go in the bathroom and cut my own hair. I haven't been to a barber in like, goddamn it, 10 years. But my shit don't look like a man rushed me with no clipper. You know what I'm saying? That being said, all will be forgiven if Deontay Wilder can pull it together and get the win. And you better believe Eddie Hearn is going to keep working with him and make big money for him and Eddie Hearn. And Deontay Wilder will end up retiring over there at Matchroom. In the breeze.